What is going on, everybody? Back at it again with another YouTube video. And because I do not feel like talking about how horrific the Eagles are, I'm going to be talking about Sixers basketball because we are 10 days away from preseason. Who would have thought that the NBA would have been back as soon as it is? And honestly, I'm not complaining because I need something else to get my mind off of the Eagles. Whether it's the Sixers, the Flyers, even the Phillies, who, they're kind of right there with the Eagles right now. But I need something else to get my mind. The Eagles are awful. They lost again last night. I'm sure you all know. I mean, Carson Wentz played meh. Doug Peterson still sucks, and Howie Roseman's probably going to get fired. Which, good. Bye Howie, bye Doug, and, who knows with Carson Wentz. But I'm more focused on Sixers basketball right now, and it is December. We are in December 1st. We are in the last month of 2020, thank God. But there is still a lot of things to talk about. There is still basketball to get underway. There's still hockey to come back. There is still a lot of different sports to talk about other than just the Eagles. I mean, the Phillies are making moves, and I do plan on doing a video about the Phillies in a couple days. I do not plan on missing a day this month, though. That is one thing that I'm going to try and definitely do, is give back to you guys and give you guys content that hopefully you guys like to watch. I mean, I know you guys like to watch it, and I like making it, and I like interacting with you guys, and it's Christmas time. Everybody knows it's the season of giving, and who knows, maybe there's going to be a giveaway. I don't know. Maybe. But we are currently 10 days away from the NBA season starting, I guess, in a way, with preseason. Now, we play our two preseason games, the 11th and the 14th, against the Celtics and the Pacers. Now, we do not know our regular season schedule yet, but I do know the NBA starts December 22nd. So I do think the Sixers will have a December 25th Christmas Day game, as we have had for the last 3 years now. We played the Knicks, we played the Celtics, and then last year we whooped up on the Bucks. Beautiful Christmas Day gift that I got to watch. I mean, I already had the tickets, but it was beautiful watching the Sixers beat the Bucks, because Sixers, they got a little bit of a rivalry with the Bucks. But that's not what I'm going to be talking about in this game, or in this video, not in this game. I'm going to be talking about my expectations for this team. A little bit, and also some stuff that Doc Rivers has said today. Now training camp has come back. Matisse Thybulle came back with a new haircut. He has the dreads going. Ben Simmons, obviously. Joel Embiid, the normal guys. And, the Dwight Howard or the Danny Green trade does not go through until next week. I did just learn that out today, because there's something that they explained that I don't remember. But the Sixers, where do they stand right now in the Eastern Conference? Are they good? Are they bad? Are they mediocre? Are they contending? Now, there's a lot of different, I just said 4 different positions that they could be in. I do not think they are bad, and I do not think they are mediocre. I think this team could definitely make a run. Do I think they can win a title? I think they are a piece away. I think they might be a piece or a better bench away from winning. I do think we have the talent. I think Joel Embiid and Ben Simmons, depending on what's going to happen with them, I think that definitely does a lot. It definitely changes my mind a lot on how I see them play. Obviously, we have Doc Rivers and arguably the best coaching staff in the NBA. I mean, you have guys everywhere that have had NBA experience, from Sam Cassell to Popeye Jones. I mean, it's everybody. Everybody on this roster has had playoff experience somewhere down the line in their NBA playing or coaching career. Every single one of them. And, a lot of these guys have coached other players. David Yeager coached Marc Gasol, who has been a problem for Joel Embiid. Doc Rivers has coached Chris Paul, DeAndre Jordan, Blake Griffin, Kawhi, Paul George. And, same thing goes with Sam Cassell, who coached some of the Celtics guys. There's a lot of talent on this coaching roster, on this coaching staff. There's a lot of talent, and I'm truly excited for that the most. I want to see how the Sixers are going to game plan differently this year rather than last year, because last year it seemed like it was kind of just go do whatever you want, guys. And, we saw how that went for the last 7 years. I mean, do I respect Brett Brown for taking the job and pretty much knowing what he was going to get into? Yeah, I mean, I like Brett as a person. Just as the coach, it was not anything. He was never going to win as a coach. So that's the reason why he got moved on from. But he still hasn't gotten picked up. So I do feel like that does say something. But, Doc Rivers is a great coach, and the rest of the staff have had success in this league, as I've said. I'm excited for them. I'm excited for Embiid, and I'm especially excited for Simmons. And also Tobias. I mean, Tobias Harris is getting overlooked in this entire offseason experience that is new to these guys. He hasn't really been talked about a lot. He hasn't been the center of attention, and he shouldn't be. I mean, it should definitely be on Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid. The first and the third overall picks, the two pieces of the process that are still here. And they should be there. They are two up-and-coming players. One of them is a superstar. Joel Embiid is a top 10 player in this league. He's an all-star. Ben Simmons is an all-star. I'd say top 15 to 20 player in this league. And I mean, Tobias Harris is no slouch. He's definitely a top 35, 30 player in this league. He is. He has a very good scoring game. And I'm excited to see what he's going to do now that Doc Rivers is his coach again. He had his best season with Doc Rivers. That is going to change the way that Tobias Harris takes a step with this team. We traded for Tobias, and we got Orlando Tobias, Milwaukee Tobias, Detroit Tobias. But let's see what all-star LA Tobias can do. Because now he's back with his coach. So now anything is possible. Anything. Now, Doc Rivers did say today, though, that they are going to incorporate a lot of pick and rolls with Joel Embiid and Ben Simmons. I like to hear that. The Lakers just made a championship out of it. LeBron James and Anthony Davis combined for a lot of alley-oops. Back and forth. And Ben Simmons is obviously a gifted passer, a gifted playmaker. And I've seen him throw a couple lobs to Simmons. Now imagine that on a pick and roll 5 times a game. 7 times a game. The sky's the limit for these dudes. For Joel Embiid and Ben Simmons, the sky is the limit. And I'm excited to see it. I cannot wait for the NBA season to return. I cannot wait to watch Sixers basketball. I haven't been this excited for the Sixers probably since the game Jimmy Butler debuted in. Honestly. Because I really did not have fun last year watching this team. I was excited to see Horford and Richardson, and we started off 5-0. But once we hit November, things started showing quick of what this team was going to do. And towards the end of the season, it was nothing. Now, that could change because now we have different players. We have shooters now. Shooters. Seth Curry is a great shooter. I mean, Shake Milton, good shooter. Danny Green, good shooter. Even the guys, the little signings, good shooting. That's all they do is shoot. Brokoff, that's all he does. Walton, all they do is shoot. When they are out there, all they do is shoot the ball. How can you complain about that? You saw what happened in 2017 with the Sixers team with Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid. Now you add Tobias Harris, a player of Tobias Harris's caliber. Right now, we are better than 2017. I'll take this team over 2017. And now we have shooters again. We lacked shooting last year. We even had shooting in 2018. It's going to be a different team. And it starts with, obviously, Ben Simmons, Joel Embiid, and Tobias Harris. But then it's going to go to the coach. Doc Rivers is going to make his mark on this team, on this franchise, and on our two superstar players, Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid. And that's what I can't wait for. I cannot wait to see what... Because Doc Rivers is a very respected coach in this league. One of the best. He was hired instantly. And so was Daryl Morey. Instantly. And I'm excited for it. But with that being said, thank you all so much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you are new. There will be a video every single day this month. Unless if something happens. But every single day this month, I'm going to definitely try and get a video out for you guys. Whether it's Eagles, Sixers, Phillies, Flyers, or the Philadelphia Union, I will definitely be getting at least one, maybe two, maybe three, maybe all five. Who knows? But with that being said, thank you all so much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And I'm out. Peace.